brand new Lamborghini Urus came in from a new client to me who, I don't know, I believe he must have found me online. Has had many different cars in the past, PPF'd or ceramic coated or both, but expressed to me that he felt that the current people he was using just were not delivering what he was used from them. So, you know, maybe some corners were cut here and there. Maybe he felt like they were maybe operating on automatic because himself and all of his friends were using the same people to do the PPF work. So he wanted to give me a try because he knew that this was a shop where paint correction, PPF, and ceramic coating could all be done in one location. So the car definitely did need a paint correction, as I have documented in other videos. And then the PPF, excuse me, PPF was installed, Xpel PPF on the entire front clip. As you can tell, maybe, you know, it's hard to put it on video, but absolutely no edges, no visible signs on any corners. So PPF on the entire front, including side view mirrors, and then ceramic coating over everything. Massive front calipers on these Uruses. Now again, this car needed a paint correction completely. He had driven it for a few weeks because he was so excited to have it that he realized that he should have done the PPF and ceramic coating from the moment he bought it, but he drove it for a few weeks. But the imperfections in the paint definitely did not come from anybody washing the car improperly. This was delivered from the factory the way he received it, because he did mention to me that when the car came in, it was brand new. I don't know if he actually watched them unwrap the plastic, but it did not sit on the dealer's lot. They did not prep it. So all the imperfections, all of the buffer trails, etc., that were in the paint must have come from the factory. He also mentioned that he realized that as new as the car was or is, that the paint just did not have the pop that he was expecting. Now, this paint has really nice metallic in it, and when he brought it to me, I pointed it out to him about how dull the paint looked, and he agreed. So the paint correction took care of that, and I hope that when he does pick it up, that he will notice the difference. Because very often owners of cars are not aware. When I point out certain things about their car, they are not even aware. And in this case, the lack of pop in the paint, which this particular client was very well aware of. So I'm hoping that when he sees it, he'll realize that the car now looks the way it should have looked from the very beginning. Really nice contrast, you know, with the or matching red with the black interior, following the same theme on the outside, everything black and white. And you can see the absolute glistening of the paint, and extremely slick to the touch because of the ceramic coating. Now the gloss mainly comes from the paint correction. Please don't think that ceramic coatings will magically put a shine on a car if not properly paint corrected first. A ceramic coating can only do so much. It has to be properly paint corrected. The paint has to be made to look as glossy as it can before anything goes on it. And very often you'll hear detail shops talk about that they don't even polish a car, especially if they're brand new. They think, well, you know, it's a brand new car, so just prep it, maybe a light polish, and just ceramic coat it. The owner won't know any different. So that does not happen in my shop. Rather, I'm aware that the owner will not notice much of a difference. Everything gets done one way and one way only, which is the proper way when anything comes to my shop.